Stop it.
So I just have to keep going back in to fuck with the settings.
Look on the phone. Good ball.
So, any fun ghost stories lately?
No, I haven't left my fucking house.
Okay, any fucked up shit happen at your house lately?
Besides from my dog thinking it's okay to open the door so my cat can get in and out of the bathroom, no. Coco will get up against the door and like lean all her weight against the bathroom door just so that way she can fucking get into the bathroom. It's horrible.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk paranormal.
Okay, give me 1 second. I gotta get something to drink.
Seconds up.
You need our bloody beer. Or
1
water.
1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4 1000, 5 1000, 6 1000, 7 1000, 8 1000, 9 1000, 10 1000, 12 1000,
Huh?
13
My
1000.
dad was here the whole time.
He didn't even. He missed 11. What the hell?
He misses 11 a lot.
The only reason why I missed 11
Yeah.
is because I started like
What's
2
up,
seconds
SJ?
late. Hey, SJ, what's up?
Hi, SJ. How are you?
What's going on, SJ?
Tanya, I know we were laying here one day, and he was messing with me, right? And I told him, I said, "Get some sleep. We gotta get up early." Then all of a sudden, his flashlight came on his phone. I said, "They're telling you not to mess with me and to get your ass in bed."
Shit. You want to know something? Lately, or the other day, it um turned off my SIM card.
What's up, Dorian? Dude!
Hey, Classic.
Hi, Dorian. Hi, Classic.
I don't see Dorian. Hello, Dorian.
Magically, phones with SIM cards, cameras with SIM cards have popped up in my fucking house. I have not seen most of the SIM cards in this little thing for like a year, 2 years. And randomly, I'm getting fucking phones that should be in Iowa
Oh, wow.
in my house.
Huh.
Cool.
Interesting.
Doctor ordered me a TENS unit. I just found my old TENS unit.
Wow.
Oh, yeah? Wow.
Dude, y'all would be fucking shocked. Like, I used to have a whole bunch of shit on this side of my desk, right?
Yeah.
Don't fuck with me about my peanut butter, okay? But I used to have a bunch of shit right over here. All my paperwork and everything. It's all nice and clean.
Yeah. Did you see what Classic put in?
Classic said.
When you put pineapple on pizza, the Italians are going to be so angry and rage. Good, let them come.
Dude, I
I'm ready
love
for it.
pineapple and pepperoni pizza is my fucking favorite.
Pineapple, ham, roasted red peppers, mushrooms,
Let's
bacon.
fucking go. What's up with the ketchup on Shaman? My name is Froggy, and I don't have ketchup over here.
I don't have ketchup either.
I
Well,
have
Chris's
peanut
uncle.
butter, salt, and then like my perfumes and my hair shit.
Chris's uncle used to put ketchup on everything. I mean, everything.
He ruined apple pie with ketchup.
Fuck that noise.
And it was red hot apple pie on top of it.
Oh my god, that'd be horrible.
I do have pickle juice. Dude, because I take these shots and I get really bad cramps, pickle juice helps with the cramps.
Oh really?
Nice.
Wow.
That's why I have
Oh, yeah.
pickle juice in my room.
Guess what's coming up in 2 years?
2-year anniversary since I went and visited you. But no, that ain't true because I went and visited you earlier. We're We're on like 3-4 years since I went to go visit you.
Okay, it could almost be 2 years
No, it
or
would be 2 years.
a little over a year since you went to Illinois and broke down.
True puppies.
Yep.
But no, that's not it.
So, it's a crypto. You said you were going to hook me into your go-go buggy.
Go buddy.
Your
Scooter thingy.
Oh,
The dog man.
yeah, dude.
I-
I'm telling you, Missy needs a fucking go scooter. Them bitches are fun. You can fucking do donuts and everything. Like I got the 0 turn.
yeah, don't you remember?
No.
You were
The
good, though.
7th year of every decade is when the dog man shows up. Ever!
Hi,
What up,
Albert.
Albert?
Oh, God.
You're not seeing my feet. Nope.
Albert, let's see. Nee.
Hey, you want to see what I got free?
Now you owe me $50.
No, you said you weren't charging ever. Just everybody else.
True. That's true.
Want to see what I got for free?
Yeah. Fucking nice.
Reeboks, even.
Oh.
Damn.
It's the DMX Reeboks. $60 shoes for free.
Fucking hell yeah.
What does that stand for in Harry S. Truman? His middle name?
I don't know. Samuel?
Dude, for all the people that could hear my dog on Abraxas' stream, I am sorry. he literally, we have to fight him to get his nails clipped.
What are you doing?
Who?
Ghostly. We have to, like, one of us has to sit on top of him.
Oh,
The other one has to hold his hind legs while I clip the front legs. It takes 3 people to clip his toenails.
I thought you were talking about Abraxas.
I'm just probably Abraxas too.
Actually, no. He only threw a fit about one nail.
His Dewclaw or whatever.
Yeah.
When we took him up to the vet, when we got his shots, I ended up getting his nails clipped too.
Damn. We take.
They said he was fine the whole time, except for one nail.
Our neighbor is a groomer, a dog groomer, and we just take him over there because they can like put him up on the thing and lower the table and put him in the thing so he can't escape.
Yeah.
So are you still going?
Yeah, my mic fucking disappeared on me.
See, it's not only ours.
Wow. But yeah, they only had problems getting one nail on Abraxas. He was cool as a cucumber to do the rest.
Not my dogs. They'll fight you until you fucking give up.
Yeah.
We never gotten Zeus's nails clipped yet.
Dude, I throw.
That's up to Cody.
I have to have Jordan lift up fucking
No.
Coco.
BB?
No.
Oh, Coco?
To get her in the bath, and then like I have one of those bars so that way I can get like if I'm laying down in the bath, it will help me get up out of the bath.
Yeah.
I'm fat, okay? I need it.
Hello, lunatic money.
What? Huh?
What up, lunatic money?
Lunatic
It's Money Man.
Oh.
He just added
Oh, hi,
lunatic in
Lunatic
front of his
Money.
name. But no,
Well, I thought you was trying to say lunatic mom.
No.
I fucking literally put my dog's leash around that shit, and I'm like, yeah, nope, this is how it's gonna be. Fuck you.
But yes, in 2 years, I will be going camping.
He wants me to go.
I want Missy to go, but she keeps telling me no.
Nope.
Dude, you should come camping down here.
No, it's too hot.
No, if you come during the winter, it's not that hot.
Right? But yeah, I'm going to go out camping. I am going to go out looking for that nice, pretty fur ball out in the woods that stands 7'4" on his hind legs and walks upright.
I don't think I want to go.
Fuck yeah. I wish I could go, but I can't.
I'm a pussy. I'm a pussy bitch. I'm scared.
So yes,
I'll be a sitting fucking duck. He'd be able to get away, but I wouldn't. Damn thing would try to eat me first.
Probably.
He says, there ain't never been any attacks in Michigan. I said, the motherfucker can't tell if I'm from Ohio or Michigan. He gonna eat me.
no, it's probably more weight conscious than what you are.
Huh? He'd still eat me. I don't care if I was 50 pounds, cuz he'd still fucking eat me.
Yes, I'm drinking coffee.
Yo, what up, Mikey?
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
How you doing, Mike? We're talking crypto today.
Not cryptocurrency either.
Cryptic zoology. Talking about the 2 years wait to go look for the nice, pretty fur ball that stands 7'4" on his hind legs.
Mike wanted to go.
I know Mikey wants to go.
Mike should go. I'd go if I could actually get a vehicle to go up there.
Yep.
By then, I'll have my surgery and be a little bit more functional. Dude, I got a call today. My fucking TENS unit is on the way, and I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Wow. What's that for?
Pain.
Oh, yeah.
So all these people that are like, oh, my back is in so much pain. Oh, I can't walk. Bitch, throw a TENS unit on and shut the fuck up.
Yep. That'd be nice.
I literally talked to my doctor. First, I talked to my insurance to make sure that I could get one. Then I talked to my doctor, and I'm like, dude, I don't want pain meds. Just give me a fucking TENS unit. And my doctor's like, can I do that? Will your insurance cover it? I'm like, yeah. And she goes, okay, tell me, we'll see where we can get one. So I called my insurance back. They're like, oh, you can get it here. So my doctor called my insurance. Then they're like, yes, this is the right place. She called the fucking company. They're like, yes, we can do it. She'll have it in like 4 to 5 days. My doctor sent over the fucking prescription. I got the call today. I'm like, oof, 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 oof.
So you twerked in front of everybody and nobody was watching.
Yep.
Poor Jordan.
Jordan wasn't even watching, dude. I was in my own fucking room.
Oh my god.
You weren't even on cam.
Nope. Y'all want me to fucking twerk? You better throw that money down, okay?
I have thrown money down.
Not on my fucking page, you have not. You're not even a member of my channel, and I'm still a member of yours, bitch.
Well, after getting suspended, it's kind of hard to be a member of anybody's channel anymore.
I know.
But I will be back Sunday night, and me and Cody will behave, and me and Cody will keep our fucking mouth shut to every fucking person there except for the lead.
No, because you know what? If I fucking caught a creeper at work, there would be a wood chipper at work the very next day.
I'm just waiting for them to fucking fire me so I can go ahead and call up and tell them what kind of fucking employees they got working for them.
Okay, Tanya, here's the scenario, right? He's not supposed to be back until Sunday, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're probably laughing and shit at work. And I told Chris, I'm like, I can see it now. Steve is going to push your buttons all the way, and you're going to knock the
By right,
motherfucker out.
I can go back on the company because
Yep.
they can't say a damn thing about it.
By rights, if Steve makes it pushes his buttons, all he has to do is record. And
Can't record at work though.
no, like record the incidents because there's
Oh.
cameras. It doesn't matter where you're at. There's cameras.
Which
Anyways,
reminds me, I'm going to have to go get a tablet of paper and use one of Cody's pens.
Yeah.
but you can do it on your phone. Just whenever he like keep a mental clock of it. But anyways, fucking, you can
Okay,
turn around
you
and
ex-
sue him.
You expect me to keep a mental clock of that shit
Dude, if he fucking pushes
when I can't
credit
remember what 5 minutes ago?
right?
Really?
I know you wear black. These bitches come in black. They
What
won't
is it?
even see it. It will record the audio.
Oh,
Wow.
I can't afford it.
I'm just scared that
Anyways,
Chris knocks his ass out, and then just wait. We're talking about something, okay? I'm worried about if Chris knocks his ass out, okay? And say this guy, he has a mental disability. We know he has a mental disability, but we don't know if it's actually disabled, right? Chris knocks his ass out, then he's going to have to go to jail because dumbass is going to press charges on him. So I kind of want to.
Mike said,
that.
yes, you can, and nobody would know.
Literally, it looks like a fucking necklace. You wouldn't even be able to tell. It records. Just have it right here in your shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I'd start fucking with it and all that.
Nope. It's magnetic. Have an undershirt and it will hold on to the shirt. Under your one shirt. It's magnetic. Like, literally. It does.
So how much was it?
$25.
So that means when I turn and go past a certain somebody's aisle and he's down there kneeling, talking, it will record it.
Yep.
I guarantee he's gonna.
Y'all are underneath my table. Holy shit.
Ah! Put the table back on.
What are we doing under the table, Tanya? That's not good.
I need you to put my camera back up on top. No, reach around. Over. Go underneath and I'll reach.
If you're doing
What?
If you're
Wait a
doing
minute.
reach
I don't
around-
need to hear this about Jordan giving a reach around.
Here.
Jordan, did you enjoy your first reach around?
He is at least 18.
Right over here.
No, it goes like this.
Ah!
We don't need to see my boobs.
No, it's not Olympians, right?
Okay, and then could you grab my white camera down there?
Would you
Oh,
stop?
sorry. Could you grab my white camera down there?
Ah.
It's connected to my
You're making.
it's stuck to my computer.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Well, go.
Thank you, sir.
Tanya,
Yes.
we didn't need to hear about Jordan giving a reach around. But did he enjoy giving his first reach around?
When he comes in, ask him.
He's gonna go play.
I don't want to know what he's playing with.
No, he got a free TV.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, He got a 55-inch TV for free.
Uh-uh.
So Roy put the Xbox on there.
Nice. Oh, fuck. That feels good.
Oh, yeah, it does.
What, AC?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have my AC behind my fucking thing.
But anyways, let's get back to the paranormal.
Okay, paranormal. So, there's a dollhouse down here in Texas. I want to go. You know why I want to go? This lady is like driven to bring dolls to this house every fucking day. There is thousands of dolls. And like you can watch their heads rotate, they laugh, they giggle, you know, it's just fucking creepy. And I want to go. I want to go see if they laugh and they laugh at me. What are you doing? Why am I the only one on camera? Help! I need an adultier adult. Help! I need somebody. Help! Not just anybody. But yeah, I want to go. I want to go visit there. But as Mike says, I probably shouldn't because spirit's attached to me. I don't know why, but spirit's attached to me. They love me. Why am I the only one on camera and talking? I hate being alone. I got my kitty cat though. But no, I've been wanting to go to this place. But first I gotta get all my medical shit taken care of. And then we'll go. Huh. Medical shit, then we'll go. Huh. Yeah. Sorry about my cat, guys. She's having fun. There's also a train station in Texarkana. So when we go to get the head gaskets or the heads flanged and repaired, we're going to probably end up going there and hanging out because it shouldn't take more than a couple hours. The other thing that we want to go to is I gotta find it. There's a cemetery that literally it has I don't know if you guys watched one of my last lives where I was out at the cemetery. There was I can't hear you. Unmute your mic. Can't hear you. Your shit sucks.
Hello.
Hello.
We just lost everybody, didn't we?
No, we're still live.
No, it says I have no people in my chat in the chat now.
Yeah, that happens. This is why I like.
But
OBS.
anyways, no, I had to shut down and come back in.
Oh.
That way I can have my picture back, my microphone back, and everything else.
Will you stop pushing my mic in my mouth? God damn, cat.
But anyways, you're petting the pussy.
Yep, my black pussy.
Abraxas, shut up. I will throw my shoe at you.
I fucked my camera up when I fell. Really, cat? Dude. What the fuck, cat?
Welcome back.
Thank you. My cat knocked me out of the fucking screen.
So a pussy knocked you out.
Yep.
How did it feel to get knocked out by your own pussy?
Well, I thought it'd be my titties first.
Nope, it was your pussy.
She's about to get put on her fucking dresser. That's what she's about to get put.
But yes.
Okay, I'm back. Fucking cat was
Okay.
driving me nuts.
Welcome back.
Like, look, she has all the open space of the whole fucking desk, and she's like up my ass.
Being mountain boy.
Gross.
Don't you yell at my baby Zeus.
Oh, I will if he keeps this fucking barking up. I'm gonna go get some super strength warehouse style duct tape and wrap it around his mouth until we're done.
I'm gonna rip these pants, didn't
I don't know.
I?
Fucking loud ass barking dogs.
I know,
Be
right?
good, baby.
But the top part of your butt cheeks are showing.
Huh?
Mine are too. That's why I gotta get up. And, every time I get up, I have to pull my shorts down.
Well,
Keep going on the other side.
huh?
You have to go on the other side now. You only pulled up one side.
I have
No,
3 months, and then I have to dude. Could you imagine if like I went under the knife and like for some reason like something entered my body while I was under the knife?
And hijacked you?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be fucked up. Can you shut that door?
Yeah, I will, Chris.
It would be funny though, honestly.
Yes, it would.
Do I need, well,
The reason why is because of the pup barking.
we're too hot.
That's all.
I can't reach her.
Okay, you know who Charlie Kirk is, right?
Yep.
Somebody took a shot at him at a university.
Yeah,
What,
he didn't
so
make it.
done?
Huh?
He
I'm
didn't
done?
make it.
Oh, he passed.
Charlie Kirk died?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Do you guys not watch fucking videos?
Yeah.
Well, I just seen it today.
Yeah, he got shot today and he didn't make it in the hospital.
Damn.
Wow. Well, did they catch the dickhead that did it?
No, there was a shooter on top of the roof. They have 2 suspects, and neither one of them are the proper suspect.
Wow. What the fuck? Damn.
I know, I watched that shit live.
Damn.
Well, oh my god.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys...
So I'm wondering when he's going to come across the earbuds.
Do you guys watch the Local Universe, Local Live, Local Tech Talk, all of that?
No.
with Keemstar?
No.
Okay. Well, anyways, Keemstar had a person running his show, and his name was CD-ROM, and he ran Tech Talk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then he got moved to Live, and then he got moved back to Tech Talk with Rastov, who was on Live. And they found out CD-ROM hung out with Starman 3. You know who Starman 3 is, right?
Nope.
No.
He plays
We're,
he
we're,
plays Roblox with little kids, and
Oh, the
he's
pedo.
yes. I mean, there's many of them on YouTube,
kind of
but
like
it's
when
if they're coming on and they're finding out that CD-ROM is not only a PDF defender, he also participated and was making and he literally said, and I quote, there are no women in the universe or on YouTube that I would date because my type I would get arrested for.
If he says that to the wrong parent,
His idea of a perfect woman, and I quotation that,
is a 13-year-old.
no, is someone in between 4'9" or 4'1" and 4'9".
that was the cut out.
Yeah.
11. Is it kind of like that guy that says, "Hi, kids. I want to talk to the kids."
No.
I don't like that guy either.
Let me pull a screen out. Hold on.
Because the guy that I'm talking about, he wanted to talk to kids in a private chat. Because he said, your parents may not understand. Bitch, if you were messing with my kid, I'd fucking knock your ass out. Boy. That's all I'm saying, boy.
I'm trying to find the one that I watched. Hold on, give me a second.
You know my solution.
Yeah, almost like mine. A fucking wood chipper would do well.
Yep. You hot?
Individuals
You okay, Chris?
All right, hold on.
I got a poopy dog licking my head.
Mm-hmm. Well, we got to get the other two out too.
The what?
The other two out.
Yeah.
Okay. Accept that.
Who? Who was it?
Tanya.
Okay.
Oh, considering that girl's been in the comments of both
Watch
freaking
this.
nerds and Aussie Cops videos, it doesn't look like she's been banned off the internet.
No,
Maybe
we
she
gotta go back
has.
for
No.
some more.
I haven't seen any. But I do want to get into some of these screenshots here that I got. So this is here we go. So
By the way, we're watching The Lasting Opinion.
So somebody sent something here. This is 2025. The person says, "Hey, can we talk about something?" Response, "What's up? I have some questions about Starman. I know it can be disturbing. By the way, people are saying that a guy named CD-ROM are a PDF because he knew Starman 3. What can you say about that?" This person turns around and says, "I wouldn't directly call him a pedo for it, rather a pedo sympathizer for continuing to associate with him and for continuing to defend him throughout every."
So you hear right there where they're literally talking to somebody and they're like, oh yeah, CD-ROM
Yeah.
is not, they wouldn't call him a PDF file, but they would call him a sympathizer. They say straight up there, he's a sympathizer. He defends the Starman and he, continues to hang out with him.
Everything. Do you know anything more? The person responds with not much, not really.
What happened?
Why did you boot me out?
I didn't.
Stop. It was Tapir's bark.
Oh,
My hands were in
Much else
between my
about
legs.
him that is noteworthy, to be honest. Just a bit of a cunt.
CD-ROM is a cunt. Like 100%. If you ever watch anything he does, the whole entire time he bitches, moans, whines, complains, the whole 9 yards about it. Okay? Like, they told him that he had to get a cop outfit. You know, just so that way, because they were CD-ROM, the cop, you know, whatever. This bitch ordered a motherfucking sexy cop uniform and then bitched because he had to be in it.
Oh my god.
Says, okay, thank you so much. Did CD-ROM defend the pedophile action? Clearly. So I'm assuming he's asking, like, did he defend what the dude did? Specifically what he did. He says he is fully aware of it, but will completely gloss over it or make the victims seem like the bad guy in whatever way he can. Which kind of goes
exactly
to
what he did.
Yep, it's exactly what
What they're talking about there is on Local Tech Talk, Local Rewind, which are all under Keemstar. He said that one of the victims, Iris, was an aggressor. A 13-year-old to a 26-year-old was the aggressor.
Wow.
To the point that she made up claims and she had to be banned from YouTube. Well, Iris went on local tests and said, no, none of this shit is true that CD-ROM said. I was not kicked off of it. I wouldn't be here if I was. I never pursued Starman. Starman pursued me.
Wow.
Damn.
a lot of what was playing out. And this whole thing, like, he continued to defend him throughout everything. He continued to defend him on freaking Tech Talk, that he will try and make them look like the bad guy. He tried calling a 13-year-old an aggressor and then said that she was banned off the internet. Well,
Oh, yeah. He also called her a woman, a teen woman. Now, in my eyes, if I'm looking at something and they say, "Oh yeah, she's a teen woman," no, bitch, that is literally 100% a fucking teen, not a teen woman. I don't give a rat's ass.
Okay.
Consider-
There was this 18-year-old kid that I used to know. Okay. His saying was, if they're old enough to bleed, they're old enough for me.
Yeah, that's a nope.
That's what I think. I was
That's a whole wood chipper scenario, just like this whole thing is a wood chipper scenario. But it's really important to continue to talk about it because CD-ROM is nothing but a creep. Now, I know.
Well, there's another saying out there that they like to use too: old enough to bleed, old enough to breed.
Yep.
Right. Now,
Which is fucking
okay. If you ever get a chance, I want you. Why can't I watch King? Why is that doing that?
Good afternoon, everybody.
Okay, so there's a guy named Ken Can't. I'm gonna share my screen so you guys can see.
Froggy screen.
Yeah. Ken Can't. That's his channel name. As you see. He is fucking amazing, and he did a whole thing on CD-ROM.
Oh God!
we're
What
gonna
in the
watch
hell
some
has
of it because-
happened these last few days, chat? I have no
I'll talk to
idea.
Ken
I
in
wish I knew, but I
Discord and let
don't.
him know that I.
But we're gonna get
Okay, I will let Ken know that I shared his shit, just because.
into that. We're gonna get into that. But before we do, let's get this show started.
Alright.
Lights flash, orange shadows crawl.
He has awesome music at the beginning.
Cables and will never fall. Through the cafe, now on constraints.
Hours a minute doing it. If y'all feel like y'all want to throw me a bone, hit up that QR code, buy me a coffee, literally the name of the app. And then if y'all want to throw me something, all well and good. I'd appreciate it. Not required, but you know, it's up to you if you want to do it or not. Let's get into this thing straight ahead, guys. So now
Anybody that wants, they can like pause that screen and get this QR code. Go buy him a fucking coffee. He deserves it, okay?
two wrongs don't make a right. I'm gonna be flat out honest with y'all, man. Like, was there like some doxing? Yes, there was some doxing, right? CD-ROMs, some of their family, or his family, I should say, was doxed. That's fucked up. It should have never happened. It was an oversight. It was a mistake. But a lot of times when we do have mistakes, you still have to suffer consequences. So it is what it is. Two wrongs don't make a right in this situation. But I have to say, the fact that they were moved and they thought they were going to get canned and all that shit, and they went out with a bang. Oh my God, did they go out with a bang, chat? They went out fucking.
Okay, what he's talking about here, just to clarify, is Local Nerds, which is the show that's pulled up on his screen. Local Nerds docs CD-ROM, but they found out some information. Y'all got to hear this shit.
Swinging, bro. Game that you're going to put money into and they're going to profit off of, knowing that they're doing this shit to children and there's really no moderation. If y'all missed my stream Thursday, go back and check it out. I do a massive deep dive into just how fucked up the Roblox community is. Why in the fuck would anybody continue to play this game knowing the platforms that they're doing? And if y'all didn't know this, I talked about it on Thursday, they have a fucking dating app that's in the beta version right now. So literally for 21 years old and verified ID people, they're going to have a dating thing because, you know, people are afraid to talk to other people in fucking person. Does that sound like someone we know, chat? Y'all let me know. But yeah, it's fucked. There's no other way to put it fucked up, bro. Let's continue.
Roblox.
Let's get the fuck into it. You want me fired for it? Fine. Whatever. You're a PDF defender. Openly a PDF defender, CD. But I didn't get that shit until the stream fucking started.
Yep. So shout out to Nerds Docket team. They did their thing and they had the nukes ready to go. They had them ready to launch and they said, fuck it. If you're going out, go out, bro. So shout out to the Nerds Docket team. I know that there's like fine lines and shit as far as like looking into people. But when there's shit like this going on, bro, it needs to come to the light. I don't give a fuck who you are. This shit needs to come to the light. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna speed this up just a hair. And you know, a nice little someone got me access to the whole entire like docket for this stuff. So if you need to supplement anything, obviously we'll show it. But let's get into this shit. Unfortunately, I gotta look at Tech Protect, but that's beside the point.
What the fuck did you just say?
Oh, I'm for real. I got all the shit.
Wait, no, you can't. Wait a fucking minute. Oh, wait, okay. I need, hold up, wait a minute, please put some details in it. What the fuck?
Let's get
A friend he streamed with was proven to be
one of the OG Roblox ones, yep. And he openly defended him against the victims, yep.
Yeah,
You
that
want the
happens.
whole fucking docket here, proof now.
Bro, the shit that comes out about this
Look
shit,
into
bro, is just fucked. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, what comes out, you gotta listen because this is fucking sick.
How any right-minded adult, and what really pissed me off about CD-ROM, we're gonna get into it when it happens. What really pisses me off, he kept using religion as a crutch to forgive people. Yes, religion
Which
teaches you to
one
forgive
is
people. It teaches you that
CD-ROM?
only God can judge.
Neither one of them. Here, we'll pull up a
Don't.
No, I don't want to see it.
Don't give him a view. Send it to Chris and.
No.
and
I'm going to see if they pull a picture of CD-ROM. All right, this is CD-ROM. Okay. Let's get into where they start talking about CD-ROM.
sick. Starman also wanted to make friends. I know a lot more than a lot of all of you think that you know. And I'm sorry if I...
Doesn't matter, bro. We saw all we need to see. Shout out Zayzooted, shout out Buff, shout out fucking Nerds Docket team. We all know what the fuck happened. That's all. I don't give a damn, bro. I don't give a damn what they've done in their life, bro. Once you do that shit, you're below whale shit, and that's at the bottom of the ocean. Keep that in mind.
pause every once in a while to collect my...
Okay, so on the screen, we have KK, which is this man right here. Okay? We have CD-ROM, which is this one.
Okay.
We have Rasta, who's from New Zealand, and we have Sweet Tea, the Appalachian allegation monster herself. But the issue is, Sweet Tea is low IQ. She did not know who to believe in this one. Okay? Like, she felt, you can see the fucking sickness in her face listening to this man talk. Rastov, every time he gets angry, his face turns red, except for around his eyes. And you could just see he's just turning red the more fucking CD-ROM talks. I watch way too much of this shit.
thoughts. I'm really rattled. I'm very upset.
That's right. 1 second.
Yeah, take your time, man.
I'm gonna pause.
Fresh
this for a
NBA guy
second.
super chatted
After this one,
$20.
1 second.
That is the easiest. That's
Bro, I will.
We'll do it later.
Yeah, they're still on and on about the nerds getting punished, bro. Not even worried about what the fuck this is. I said it before. 2 wrongs do not make a right. I will never say 2 wrongs make a right. Did the nerds fucked up? Yeah, they fucked up. They did. But they're not defending PDF files. They're exposing sympathizers. Just saying.
Did I know?
That what?
PDF fuckers are, oh my God, there's only one solution.
Fucking with Chipper 2025.
Chipper works too, but mine's better because it's good.
Nah, mine's better. That
No,
bitch
mine's
don't even
better.
have to- that bitch don't even have to be fucking dead. Just throw him in a goddamn wood chipper.
Torture
At
him first.
True.
Well,
I need to think of the best way
It's
that I
alright.
can.
Oh my God. I'm a wait. Sorry. I got so much shit I want to fucking say.
can
It's
say,
okay.
because I need to be.
It needs to be very
concise.
fucking clear and very fucking specific. So
I am being very clear about all the things that I just said. He is not any one of those things. Let me be clear on
Oh, it's coffee time.
what Starman 3 actually is. Starman 3 is a very, very severely autistic, barely functioning.
Okay, so what? Once again, and this gets thrown in there so many fucking times. He's autistic. He's severely disabled. He's this. He's that.
That's no fucking excuse. There's no fucking
Starman
excuse.
has Asperger's.
That's no excuse.
Right. 100%. There's no fucking excuse for this.
Functioning man-child.
Then why the fuck did you help him stay on the internet, bro? God. Why in the fuck did you help him, bro, and sweep all the shit and attack fucking teenagers that they fell victim to this piece of shit? Why in the fuck did you do that, bro, if he's so severely mentally ill? Fuck you, bro. Fuck you.
That is who Starman 3 is. He is so severely autistic, he makes me look like I have 0 mental disabilities.
Oh my God.
He is so severely autistic that if he...
This is bad.
It's
I'm
bad,
not.
but like, we need to discuss this because, like,
Right.
we're talking about this we were talking about this Kirk thing.
Right.
This Kirk thing goes in with CD-ROM and all of them because the people that fucking took out Kirk,
Or probably none. Or somebody
a
went up
lot
and
of the people like fucking making jokes about Kirk
right.
are literally fucking PDF and PDF defenders, and it's horrible. Like,
Well,
if you see somebody attacking Kirk, you're going to see them literally fucking. You're going to see a lot of information about them
Fair.
being quote unquote, and I say quotes, fucking.
Stop.
What's suspiciously a PDF. We're going to say suspiciously a PDF. They're not confirmed, but they are. There are accusations out there that they are a PDF 100%.
he gets the slightest amount of affection, he thinks he's in love and he doesn't ask questions. And unfortunately, that has got him put into a couple.
Now, what CD-ROM just said there fits him because literally he had to rizz up this girl named Beans on local dolls, right? And he ended up falling in love with Beans to the point he went out and got Beans a motherfucking Herkimer diamond.
You know, Tanya, I felt uncomfortable as it is.
I know.
We were on TikTok, right? And there was this good kid or what, I don't know what their name is.
Good kid.
But we were talking and she said I stole a chicken egg. You know, I felt like it was a 17-year-old or something like that, you know, because she said my mom says I can't have a chicken and blah blah. Well, come to find out, this person's like 9 years old, and she wanted to come up on stream. I think, oh no, we got to talk to your mom and dad first. There ain't no way now.
Right.
See, when we were talking to Allie, we knew her grandma and her mother, both.
We met Allie on both streams.
Right. So I had no problem talking to her because I knew her parent, you know, her mom.
And
her
if
parent.
you remember correctly, when JoJo popped in my stream that day, she said, we need to have a talk about your daughter. Right?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like, what the fuck? And I got my TikTok set for 18 and plus.
Yep.
As it is.
Right.
Just like I got my YouTube set for 18 and plus. But
when the young kids come in here,
I remember hearing about this shit from Cody.
Right. Well,
without going into too much, if y'all can see, I just messaged Bigfoot and asked him if I can use his, or to DM me, so I can let him know that I did use it. I can also put it on the fucking thing. Like, I've talked to Bigfoot in person, okay?
Well,
that's Ken Can's actual nickname is Bigfoot, because he is a 6'5" motherfucker.
No.
Is he hairy?
I don't know. But anyways, y'all want to finish watching this, or do you want to?
I'm waiting.
All right.
Of very bad situations for himself. He has never been malicious.
He's never been malicious. He's never been malicious. Yeah, but you fucking admitted he was gooning with these fucking teenagers, bro. But he's never malicious.
Only been misguided.
You're not a trained professional to guide him. You're not. You know what else is fucked up, guys? I just thought about this shit. Remember he said he was supposedly a leader in their church? Is this what you want a leader to do, bro? Defend fucking PDF files? You want that in your church with other kids and trying to be like some fucking youth counselor? Is that what you want? This? Fuck no. Fuck no.
Starman, I have never, ever defended any of his actions. In fact, I have publicly and privately strongly admonished him for everything he has ever said.
Sure. You know what I'm gonna do, bro? Admonished. Warn or reprimand someone. She admonished me for appearing at breakfast unshaven. Advise or urge. She admonished him to drink no more than 1 glass of wine. So you could invite, so it depends on how he makes it, bro. You can warn them or you can advise them or urge them. What did he do? Did he warn or did he advise? You tell me.
And everything he has ever done. And I know that all of you want to paint me as the bad guy. Get this through your heads. I am responsible for reporting a number of things that he was hiding to his parents.
Fucking grown-ass man, you going to your parents, bro?
It should have been to the authorities, not the fucking parents.
Right.
Exactly.
Like, I understand the whole mental health thing, right? And maybe whatever, but no. If you are a person of faith and you're there, whatever, they have a duty to report to law enforcement, right? You have a duty, bro. Psychiatrists have a duty to report to fucking law enforcement, bro. Come the fuck on, CD-ROM.
That's right. I reported my friend out to his parents for correction.
That's some shit you say to a child. I need to correct you. This is the shit, bro. His fucking language, whenever he reprimands anyone, it's always like he's talking to a kid. What fucking adult do you say, we need to do some correction? Unless it's some fucking weird kink, probably. Some fucking BDSM dumb shit. God.
The only thing I'm guilty of is playing a little bit of damage control.
Yeah, it was anytime somebody walks or thumps the fucking HDM cord, fucking disconnects from my computer, and I lose my mic and everything. But
okay,
to further
here's what I'm
watch that,
saying.
go ahead and watch Ken because he has all that information.
This is where the churches got it fucked up. They even show it how they got it fucked up on.
I agree.
No, it was Law and Order SVU, I think.
Yep.
The police went there. They said they could not give out any information that happens in a confession box whatsoever.
Right.
That's a violation of their trust with the Lord and the priest. But when it comes to this shit, I will violate that fucking trust 100% of the time.
But Chris, look at it. The fucking churches, some of them are, pedophile people. What?
There is a song out there, okay?
Can you play it without getting in trouble or not?
I don't know.
Because he's not independent, is he?
Yes, he is.
Oh, well then maybe you can play.
Would you like to hear it?
Yes.
I have to see if I can find it.
Now it's rap music, but
yes,
it's talking.
It's called Pedophile. It's the Epstein Island diss track.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Oops. What happened?
Nothing. I have to share it now. But this guy goes off on a lot of people. Will Smith is one of them. I don't know who in here likes Will Smith. What the fuck? Or anything. But he goes off on Will. He goes off on the Clintons. And everything else. Here, just listen. I'm just going to play it straight through, Tanya.
Go ahead.
Like Cat Williams always said, there's a nugget of truth in every conspiracy. And I just don't think it's a coincidence that all these high-profile people in the media, with all the money in the world, have flight logs consistently visiting an island owned by the most disgusting pedophile of all time.
First off, fuck you, bitch, and that clique you claim. Your whole pedophile ring getting ripped to flames. You claim to be a man of Christ, but you dogged your wife. That whole Monica Lewinsky, a slut for life. Okay, Bill and Hillary, I think it's time to spill the beans. The Clinton crime family selling kids in the Philippines. Welcome to the left wing, Epstein Island. Republicans can get it too, I'm sick of staying silent. It's a two-headed snake, both parties in connection. George Bush and Dick Cheney orchestrated 9/11. Was rooting for Obama when he was the president, till we found out about the group of molesters he represents. Harvey Weinstein, you a crater-faced fat man. Your body shape built like the penguin off of Batman. You the worst thing to happen to Jews since the Holocaust. Send his ass to Palestine as a glory hole for Hamas. But Stephen Hawking handicapped. Think I really care? I'll run over his nutsack with an electric wheelchair. I used to watch The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and I'm not here to judge if Will Smith is a queer, but there's a very complicated entanglement there. You brought your son to Diddy's house and left Jade in despair. Speaking of Diddy, he a known pervert with jungle fever. Please tell the world what you did to Justin Bieber. I hope you choke on a Bill Cosby cocktail. We seeking revenge for getting Biggie and Pac killed. You drinking baby's blood at Bohemian Grove. We know Aaliyah's plane crashed cause Beyonce and Hov. Tom Hanks like I'm young, I'm praying it's just a stunt. Cause if the allegation's true, we better run like Forrest Gump. That whore Stormy Daniels trying to sabotage Trump. My president's a felon, Rikers Island about to jump. Jump around. The White House is a circus full of clowns. They say save the best for last. I did it for the worst. Wanna catch a predator? Research the Catholic Church.
I don't know if it's just me, but why is the president of the United States sniffing underage children? This whole shit just seems like a big sex trafficking ring.
Repeat after me. 1, 2, 3, say fuck Joe Biden, fuck Prince Andrew and Epstein's Island. Say it louder for the people in the back. Fuck Joe Biden, fuck Prince Andrew and Epstein's Island. Save the children.
Best believe I hit them up. Best believe I hit them up. We hit them pedophiles up.
I mean, that's
So-
true. 100%.
How many of those people that he listed in that is not true about?
Absolutely all of them, but it's true. Like, literally, fucking Joe Biden was seen sniffing fucking children.
the whole reason why Tom Hanks was moving to Italy because it's legal to screw a 14-year-old.
Ew. Yeah, I messaged Ken, so he messaged me back. He said, "Okay, cool."
Well, I'm gonna have you add him to my channel.
Yeah, but come on. I'm sorry. I'm not against anybody's religion or anything.
Yeah.
But look at the whole fucking. If you ever look up the 9 sacrifice rings, it pulled up a website talking about the Queen and the Pope, the Catholic Pope in Canada, using the basements of the church as a sex trafficking ring of minors.
Right, there's one too many PDF files in the church. And they use it, especially like CD-ROM, he used the church as a way of forgiveness. Because he used it as, oh, well, what's up, Gemma? How you doing,
Hey, Wild
sweetheart?
Hey,
What up, Wild One?
Hey, Gemma.
So, in order for, like, when they say, oh, well, God says turn the other cheek. God says turn the other cheek. God doesn't say you can diddle kids.
And God doesn't say,
God
no matter,
says do not harm other people.
No matter how many fucking Hail Marys you say, that shit is fucking wrong.
Amen to that. Like, yeah. Gemma says hi, Abraxas.
Hi, Gemma.
Wild One, please, no politics in the stream.
Yeah, we're not talking about politics right now. What we're talking about is literally, okay, so if y'all missed it, y'all can rewind back. We were watching a video on Starman 3 and his Defender CD-ROM. The reason that we wanted to get into, well, I wanted to get into that discussion is because it really is important that we get it out there that this man is harming minors and his friends are literally fucking defending his actions. But it also came out later on that CD-ROM was inappropriately talking to children. And matter of fact, he says, I always, just so you know, Captain, I always drive around with my airsoft gun in my car, and if I ever see you, I will shoot you. I will unload a clip in you, and then I will fix your computer.
Well,
to a fucking... this kid could have been more than 9 years old.
Wow. Damn.
And this shit needs to get out there. Because YouTube ain't doing shit about fucking Starman and taking Starman's shit down.
Yeah.
Right.
YouTube ain't doing nothing about all these PDF files on their fucking platform. And what's sickening is a lot of them are using kid entertainment.
Right.
To get to these kids. They're playing Roblox. Yeah. Roblox should no longer be for anybody under the age of 21. If they're playing Roblox on the fucking game, it should automatically be fucking 21 plus. They are playing Mario on the Wii U. If that's the shit, that shit should automatically be fucking took down too.
Yep.
If you're playing games, like I play video games, I have a video game channel, but I don't play with kids. I play by my goddamn self. And if you do hear me playing with kids, their dad is right fucking there. Except for, I think, the only child that I do talk to is literally Froppy. He's 17. His dad knows. And I always say, keep it PG. You've heard me say it. When we were talking about fucking with Lunatic
Yep.
Dad and Proppy came up, Dad said something not knowing Proppy's age, and I'm like, PG, 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 PG. He's under 18, PG.
No.
I'm always the one to say, keep this shit PG if I know there's a kid there.
Me, I kind of look past that half the time, especially when it comes to him, because he swears like a fucking sailor anyways.
I'm not talking about swearing. I'm talking
Yeah, I
about
know.
sexual talk. That shit, no.
Right.
I cut that shit off because
No, we knew Tanya before she even started playing with Cody.
Right.
And I had your guys' permission. I'm like, hey, I need your guys' permission, and you could go ask Cody. I always said, keep it PG, Cody is a minor. Keep it PG, Cody is a minor. Keep it PG, Cody is a minor. The only time I've ever gone off on a fucking kid was literally when they were talking to me like a grown-ass fucking adult, and I told them to grow a fucking dick and shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, can I say rest in peace, Charlie
Come on.
Kirk? Huh?
Can you move so I can go pee?
Yeah, fucking. There's so many sickos in this fucking world.
Hey, leave me out of this.
I'm not talking mentally sick. I'm talking like fucking. Well, I guess they would be mentally sick if they find it okay to do that shit. But I'm not talking like, you know, people who like fucking. It's hard to explain. Anybody that does anything inappropriate to other people, whether it be forced or anything along those lines, 100%, you are a fucking sick bastard and you need to grow the fuck up.
But that fucking CD-ROM, I don't give a shit. You can defend him all you want, but you know what? Him having a fucking disability don't mean shit. You know?
That's the whole thing, and he literally fucking blamed it all on the disability. Oh, he's like low aged IQ. Now, when that was brought up, I straight up said, I know people who are low aged IQ adults.
Right.
They know right from wrong. They know not to talk to fucking kids that way. Because they were taught.
Right. Exactly.
And all fucking CD-ROM and Starman's fucking, I'm doing my family history. That's fucking awesome. My daughter did mine. I got to get all the information she gathered from it, and we could do a whole family tree. Well, it would be a tree. It would literally be a circle in some areas. Some of the branches, they would circle back together. Yeah. Okay, so like my dad married his brother's wife. So my step siblings are my nieces and nephew.
Wow, okay. That's even worse.
Right. But that's common back in the old days. You don't see that shit nowadays, but literally fucking my dad found her attractive, I guess.
Yeah.
Well,
it's like fucking going down to Alabama.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry my straps keep falling off. As you can see, I am slowly losing weight. So like
no, we enjoy it though, Tanya.
Huh?
We enjoy it. And hello, Simon.
Hi, Simon. How are you, honey?
But there's a problem. Back in the 1950s, people had respect for each other.
And I don't think that
right, and PDF files were fucking automatically. Well, here's the thing, and this is where everybody is fucking throwing the Bible in people's fucking faces, right? Jesus was friends with a prostitute. But let's get this straight. You can be friends with prostitutes. You can be friends with hookers. You can be friends with strippers. You can be friends with money who are out there making their bag the legal way. But you cannot be friends with people who are PDF files.
Right.
But the thing,
why didn't you tell me about this? Charlie Kirk, Chris? Why didn't you tell me that?
Because when I found out is when I said something.
And then Tanya said he died. Wow.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know what?
That Charlie Kirk passed away until you said something.
Right.
And I went ahead and looked it up.
Did it say he died?
Yeah.
No, Missy, I lie.
It's not that. Tanya, I just know about 90% of the shit on the internet is all fucking bullshit when it comes to big celebrities like that. And yes, I do classify Charlie Kirk as a big celebrity.
Tanya, he was young.
Gemma, I agree. Jesus told her to go and sin no more because her faith had saved her. Very true. I'm saying in this day and age, you go make your fucking bag however you gotta go make your bag because some of these motherfuckers don't deserve that bag that you're trying to get.
Hang on a second. Hey, Simon, would you like to come up?
Hi, Simon. How you doing, hon? It's just that Charlie Kirk was kind of young. I mean, wow.
I think he was in his 30s or something.
Yeah, but Chris.
But he was trying to make a difference.
You're right, and it could be a number of people that went after him. A number of people. Chris.
Okay, you can go continue, Tanya. You both can continue.
Look how many people he fucking
Not
challenged and shit. You know.
Well, exactly.
It's just like, okay, I don't know if you know who Adam Calhoun is, but he does a lot of music with Tom McDonald, right?
Yeah.
And we saw a video today that he's got all these concerts planned, right? Well, somebody that runs the promotion company or whatever contacted the places where he has the shows coming up, right?
Yeah.
There's one of them in Texas. They said, if he plays there, we're taking our business elsewhere.
Exactly. Gemma just said Charlie Kirk passed away. The UK news is broadcasting it, right? I actually heard it watching local Queens. I got the update as it was happening.
Oh my god.
Okay, hang on 1 second. Hey, Simon, check your Facebook. I sent it to your messenger.
Could you send it to Gemma too? And I will be right back. I've got to go potty.
Okay.
Gemma, I'm sending it to you next.
Let's just.
Welcome, Simon.
Hey, Simon.
Hi. You're talking about the PDF files. I got a story to tell you. When I was a kid, the children's home I was in was interdenominationally run. We had Catholics, we had Baptists, Methodists, all sorts. And somebody there of the Catholic faith did something to me when I was 4 years old that I will never forget. And I'll tell you something, right? And this is the thing, it didn't happen to me when I was staying there permanently. I was being adopted by my adopted parents got now, and we went there on a meeting to see. And this priest didn't like the fact that I was leaving his clutches. So he decided to abuse me on principle.
Yeah, 1 second, Simon. Gemma, check X. I sent you the link.
I'm sorry that happened to you.
Go ahead, Simon.
And I can tell you so now. My adopted parents now cannot understand why I will not go step into a church.
Right. I get it.
And because every time I want to step into church, I want to set the fuck on fire. But that's just my own personal prejudices because of what's happened to me.
Right.
Right. I get it. I mean,
You know?
Is someone here?
Not yet.
I know it's probably might get you demonetized, but I think PDF files all should be hung.
Why are we here?
Because
I agree.
I didn't put Tanya's stream on mute yet.
I'm sorry about that, Simon, that happened to you.
I
I'm,
missed it.
I'm just thankful that it never happened to the kids, because if it happened to one of my kids, he would be in jail. I guarantee it.
Fucking right.
I actually got a story on that one. We found out my cousin George was getting fiddled with, right? He's about. Okay, well,
I don't know what Abraxas is doing.
yeah. My cousin George was I caught him being trying to do that to him because I was actually at his football match and I caught his coach trying to be inappropriate.
Hey.
That's fucked up.
So I went and broke the person's fingers on purpose.
I would have. Seriously, I would
And
have.
and while the guy was screaming agony with his hands between his legs, I went and called the police and I told them why I did it. I was lucky that they only gave me a warning and actually arrested him. They arrested him and put him in charge. Turns out, in the 30 years he was a football coach, he must have molested at least 20 kids.
Well, Simon, this is the reason why I asked if you actually wanted to join, because I knew part of your history, and I know one day you would let it out. Besides to me and Missy.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Right. There's so many people that literally fucking. I mean, there is one too many adults in this world that are fucking taking advantage of fucking minors.
It's not just kids. It's people like me. I mean, if I told you that a couple of times, because I'm autistic and I have a learning disability, well, I've been told I'm going to be permanently 16 years old mentally. So people have taken advantage of me later on in life doing things to me.
Abraxas, I'll be right back.
But it's not sexual.
Hold on, guys. My shit's fucking up. There we go. It wouldn't let me like.
Oh my God, I remember that. One of my teachers at school got arrested for having relations with another pupil in a stationery cupboard.
Okay.
Now, Tanya can probably agree with this about the whole shit with the teacher student thing going around in the schools with relationships and shit with the minor. Hello, Gemma.
Hi, Gemma.
But the thing is,
hello.
When it's a male going after a female student, they press it hard.
But why can't it be the same way the other way around when women do the same thing to young kids?
Hang on. The thing is, if it's a female teacher getting pregnant by a 13-year-old male, they make that child pay child support. And they see nothing wrong with it. At the age of 13.
That is fucked the right up.
And where I heard this from is actually from a Canadian.
Oh, by the way, if a 13-year-old kid was made to be a father of a child of a 30-year-old woman, the woman would, in Britain, be immediately done for statutory rape.
Nope, they don't do it like that.
Over here, they do in the United Kingdom.
That 13-year-old kid overpowered her.
How? 13-year-old kid, scrawny kid, how can they do that? I mean, they don't get that strong until they're 14, 15, or 16.
But the thing is, it's all because they're a male. And the person I heard this from is Roma Army. She's a male advocate for mental health for men.
Do you know, Stanley, how many times I've heard men being emotionally, physically, and financially abused, yet they get laughed at?
Oh, dude, I love watching the videos where, like, they're literally fucking. The women are being arrested for abusing men. I love watching that shit.
I do remember seeing one recently from Britain where this woman decides to kick a policeman in the nudges and instead get tased or harassed by a female police officer behind her. You know, it's like, yeah, if you think you can do that, you get back.
Gemma, with what I just said about the schools here,
Yeah.
what's your take on that?
I think the schools here are very backwards. Our freedom of speech is basically getting restricted by the day. We are not allowed to say certain things. We're not allowed to call certain things out. It's frightening because even for a young woman like myself who's been through school, come out of it, and I do what I do now, it's ridiculous because like you have to constantly watch your back all the time. It's constant. Every little thing you say is critiqued, and it's fucking awful. Like literally, the other day I got one of my YouTube videos because I called a politician out about some remarks he said about autism, and the one I got was basically, "You can't say that. Change what you've said or change the word." And I'm like, well, no, I'm not going to change the word and what I said because I stand by what I say. I'm not going to be made to be intimidated because you don't like what I've said.
Oh yeah, in England as well. There's gangs were grooming somebody up north from kids.
Right.
They get that off with a slap on the wrist.
Okay.
People can talk about it, and they get called far right bigots because these people happen to be of a different faith.
Okay.
It's not just that. It's like people with disabilities get treated like we're scum. Like yesterday, I uploaded a video on my channel calling out a politician called Richard Tice. Richard Tice is a ignorant, uneducated fucking moron who decides he's going to go after the special needs community and the disability community and says that we are basically making up our problems and that we are taking advantage of the state. And I'm like, hold on a fucking minute.
So basically,
Like,
it breaks down to this: either you're so sick and twisted because you're mentally disabled that you do stupid shit,
right?
Or you're making up your shit and you ain't got a mental disability. That is how it fucking goes. No matter which way you look at it, either you're fucking sick and twisted and you ain't because you got a disability, or you're fucking you ain't got a disability because they can't see fucking invisible disabilities. That's like
You know, you won't believe how demonized I feel as an autistic person. Because they cut my money in half and they keep insisting, even though I can't do it, to doing physical reviews because they think because I've got an invisible disability,
Gemma had
I
to go
can
fight
work.
that shit. Gemma's the same way. She had to go fight that shit. And finally, her doctor wrote a statement stating, no, cannot. But there are a lot of people who are autistic that can go out there and work a full fucking time job.
Yep.
I can't do if I told you I can't do it because I've got 3 different types of autism. I've got Asperger's, I've got ADHD, I've got dyspraxia and dyslexia. And on my head as well, I have at the moment now a physical disability on top. This is the only way they bloody left me alone. I had an accident and it caused me lymphedema in my left leg. Now they leave me alone, but they still haven't restored half of my bloody money. I have to struggle every bloody week just to get by. I have to actually borrow money off my parents.
Hey,
Do you know
Abraxas,
the meaning is?
Yes.
Could you turn his volume down just a little bit? Like, I've lowered the volume of which people could hear you guys, and literally it fucking still peaks red.
Oh shit! Yeah, he's already halfway down.
Well,
it's blaring through. Like, it peaks
I'm
past
sorry.
red. No,
Oh, that's
it's
okay.
fine. It's just we gotta adjust it so that way people ain't getting their ears blown out.
Okay, Simon, go 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Better.
Is that better?
Fuck yeah.
I got him almost turned all the way off.
I was watching a video. There was this woman that had her nephew working in her daycare, right?
Yeah.
All the teachers were seeing this guy doing some sketchy shit, right? But none of them wanted to say anything because they didn't want to lose their job. Well, the guy had this like 4-year-old baby in the bathroom. The fire alarm went off. He locked the door. He left the kid in there during the fire, right? Because he didn't want people to know what he did to her.
Angela, hi.
Hi, Angela. How are you, honey?
Oh, by the way, did you see in Georgia, America, there was a black woman went and was running I think it's what we call a creche. You call them like kindergartens.
Yeah.
And this one little cute little white boy comes in there, and it's his first day. And look at what happens. The black woman duffs up the little kid.
Yeah, there's I always got accused of being
He's on Froggy stream.
a helicopter mom because, like, no, you ain't putting my kid in daycare. No, you ain't. I ain't going to talk to no fucking physician. My kid does not leave my sight for no fucking reason. I got called a helicopter mom, and then I sent my daughter a video clip, and she goes, "Okay, maybe there's a," and my daughter is like, "Yeah, my kid ain't going into this. My kid ain't going into that," and I'm like, "Oh, and you called me a helicopter mom?"
Well, see, now if something would happen to one of my kids, he would have took over or mom would have stepped in. Because nobody hurts her grandbabies at
Hello,
all.
Ma.
Hi, Lunatic Ma.
We will have a wonderful stream. We love you, Mom.
Love you.
I'm
Yeah.
literally coughing over here because, yeah.
I believe how psycho my dad gets when somebody upsets or hurts me. Even when I was a kid, my dad used to go bananas. He used to be full on Papa Bear. You know what that means.
Well, yeah. You guys all know about my one niece, Taylor, right?
Yep.
You
No,
guys
I
are-
don't know.
Yes.
I don't know because I haven't gone on here for a while. So.
Okay, Taylor. She was murdered
Oh, I'm so sorry.
at the age of 15 because she's getting ready to go put her molester behind bars.
Holy fucking shit. Don't tell me that guy had help.
Oh,
They
yeah.
always have
He had
help.
help.
They always have help.
He
they
was
run in a pack.
arrested. He was arrested when my brother was in jail for back child support.
Yeah, they got the help.
He ended up making a comment saying the little bitch got what she deserved. Well, after it was all done and over with, he could not eat properly. His jaw was wired shut. He had over $50,000 worth of damage done to his face. My brother blacked out, curb stomped him right on the concrete bed in the drunk tank after jumping up and catching him with a high knee to the bottom of his jaw. But that's a different story. I also had two other nieces and a nephew. The oldest one out of those three was molested by her uncle.
What about the stepmom?
After she left my brother, the new guy that she got with molested all four of them, even the two girls and their brother, and then his infant child.
You want to know what was disgusting about it?
And then
they videotaped it.
They videotaped it. She
Idiots.
did not condone it. And there was blood all over inside that house, even.
Ew. Ew.
From it.
Ugh. Ugh.
And
too many details.
You want to know how many years he got?
What?
12. 2.
No.
That's the thing.
Baseball bat
We're
on
putting
there.
hold on. We're putting people away for
Yep.
fucking pot, right? Smoking
No.
pot. We're putting people away that it's not legal, like Texas. It's not legal. We're putting motherfuckers away for like 10, 15 years for fucking marijuana, the devil's lettuce, and we're putting fucking people like that in like literally fucking yeah. No, that should be reversed. Like, oh, you smoke pot. Here you go. Here's a year. Oh, you did this horrible fucking act. Oh, you're going away for fucking years.
Yeah.
And then when they go away, sorry about cutting you off there, Gemma.
Okay.
But when they go away, they have a protection detail on them while they're in prison or jail. So somebody doesn't.
You want to hear something about that one, Braxis? Do you know what those stupid fuckers do over here? They don't think about where they put in these PDF files. They've all been put round here recently, now right next door to a school.
You know what's really funny? Because okay, I want to actually interrupt because there was a guy he was on the protection part where like he was basically in fucking solitary confinement for the rest of his life. But here's the thing. Who makes the food in the prisons? Prisoners, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So what happens when you put prisoners in charge of making people's food who are on special location that other people can't get to? The prisoners. Guess what's getting added to their food? Fucking rat poison, piss, feces. I mean, bleach.
Even the sexual gratification. I've heard someone told me once.
Well, and here's the thing. In order to get put in protection in prison, you already had to have been hurt on the yard, in your cell, whatever. And if it's somebody you hold on. Lunatic Bomb, yes, you are just you, but you are special to us, okay? We love you.
Lunatic Mom, long time no see. I hope you're doing well. Same for Dad too.
Love you guys.
Sweet, lovable, innocent, lunatic mom.
She is. But like a lot of people don't realize that no matter how protected you are in the prison, you're not protected. Do you know Diddy? P. Diddy, who is literally in protective custody because he's a high profile case. Yep. They think that he's living luxuries, but in reality, he's getting his ass handed to him daily.
Good.
But they're pissing in his food. They're putting scat in his food.
Good.
They tested his food because he refused to eat it, claiming it smelled like bleach. And because he's such a high profile case, they had to, test his food. There was fucking bleach and arsenic in his food.
You want to know the sad part about it is?
What?
With him being in prison right now, which he's not going to last and stay there long, but he's already put out hits on people on the outside that testified against him.
Right, they have to go into witness relocation because of it.
The UK has actually stated that P. Diddy will actually serve a minimum of 20 years before he's eligible to even get out of prison. The count of
I believe it.
Sexual prostitution and stuff like that he was charged with, he will not be allowed to be out of prison before the 20-year is up. He will have to serve a minimum of 20 before he even gets out.
Right.
So basically, he got sentenced to life.
Mm-hmm.
He'll die in prison.
And
he'll die at the prisoner's hands, and that's the thing. A lot of people think just because, oh, well, he's in prison. They don't realize that prison lives by a different code. And the code of conduct in prison is if you harm a child, and it doesn't matter if you're in the men's prison or the women's prison, okay?
Yep.
If you harm a child, a woman, or have any allegations of abuse in your past, you're now considered fresh meat.
Huh?
You can hire protectives, that people to protect you, but that comes in commissary or your ass. That's the only two ways you are going to get protection. And that includes with the staff, because the staff will open up cells so that way those people that have harmed children or have harmed, a woman, they'll open up the cells. They're like, yeah, no, you harmed a woman. Click, there's the cell opening, and they have cameras. It doesn't matter. You will see prisoners with their heads covered. So you can't see which cell they came out of. You can't see where they came from. You will see their fucking head covered. And 10, 20 of them are rushing them in there to do things. There was a person that was literally in protective custody on death row for doing unspeakable acts that his cellmate next to him managed to get him.
Well, that's the sad part about it anymore. Since Gemma brought up the whole over there in the UK saying he will serve 20 years.
You won't make it.
Worst part about it, usually a life sentence around here is 20 years, but they seem to slip him out after 15 years.
He won't make it, though.
He won't make it, though.
If it's a PDF file, or anybody's a sexual offender, it's 20 years or more. And if it's more than one person he's done, he could get up to 30 years or be in prison indefinitely.
Well, they dropped all those.
That's the UK. But
yeah,
they dropped all the PDF file cases on him.
And the issue is Justin Bieber. Anyways, Justin testified against P. Diddy. And Justin was 15 fucking years old, and you can hear him on a interview. Jordan, they can hear that. They have it on a video where like literally he is fucking doing. He says to Justin, and you know better than to say what happens at Big Brother Diddy's house.
From also on that Epstein's file, there is a certain WS, and we can't say things because we could get in trouble for defamation. But he's got that wife that told him to slap Chris Rock, and he's also been proven to have done things on adult men.
Simon, there's actually a rap song out there called Pedophiles. It's an Epstein Island diss track done by a Jewish person, which I did play in here when we started talking about all this shit.
Yeah.
Well,
and he lets out a lot of things. He lets it out on
Bieber, what Froggy just said. Justin Bieber has recently come out in the press and said that he never testified against Diddy. The only statement he put out about Diddy was that he wanted nothing to do with it, that he was traumatized by something he saw at Diddy's party, but it was told he wasn't allowed to speak about it, and that if anyone tried to make him go to court against Diddy, he would point blank refuse. Justin Bieber is denying all knowledge of anything to do with Diddy whatsoever.
Oh, he's being pressured to say nothing.
Yeah,
well,
you can see it in his eyes. That boy was fucking traumatized by more than just what he's seen.
Dude, there was a upcoming rapper that was walking out of one of Diddy's parties and the news press was there, and literally he's walking out. He's got his pants down. You know how they wear their pants down, but his
Yeah.
legs were wide apart, and he's walking like he's 90
Bow
years
legged.
old. He's
The thing
walking
is-
like he just rode a fucking bull for hours,
There-
and they're like,
there is so many
Sorry.
celebrities involved with all this Diddy stuff because there is people like Ellen DeGeneres who has been clearly linked to him, who has now decided to come over here to the UK because she fears for her life, quote, which is what I read the other day with her wife, and now there is supposed more US celebrities who are now fleeing the US to come here because they feel better protected being here than they do in the US.
well, that's like the one guy that was wanted in New York for murder. As we all know, the United States does not have a capital on murder. Like if you're wanted for murder, you're wanted for murder until the day you die, right? He faked his death. He moved to the UK. He lives fucking what 20 years in the UK, 25 years in the UK. They finally captured him, and he claimed for many years that he wasn't him, even though DNA and fingertips proved
Yep.
it. And the UK did not want to send him over here.
Yes, because they claim it's against his human rights. I know exactly who you're on about. It's been broadcast all over the UK currently. He is claiming he's on end of life. He is claiming that he is too ill to be tried anywhere. And he got interviewed by Sky News, I believe it's a couple of weeks back, where he was claiming he isn't the person that is being accused of these heinous crimes, even though there's a woman from the UK, woman from the US, and I think there's a woman from Germany who he had supposedly groomed online to abuse, and she was actually crying, saying that if he doesn't get convicted or tried, that she was going to end her life. And I'm like, seriously, why isn't this guy banged up already? Like,
Because of the simple fact that too many people take pity on people who are disabled. And I hate to say it that way. I hate to say it that way. But let's take into counteracts, okay? We have people who, like all of us on here, who have a disability. We know right from wrong. We don't do wrong, the whole 9 yards. Now, you take into fact that 90% of the people that they're looking at are claiming, oh, I'm autistic, I'm this, I'm that, I'm schizophrenic, I don't know what I'm doing, da 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 da. And I'm sorry to say, it's easy to fucking fudge a schizophrenic test. Do you see people? Yes. Do you fucking hear people talking to you? Yes. Do you look at da 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 da? Yeah. Oh, you're schizophrenic. You're not able to claim trial. We're gonna put you in a we're going to put you in a house so that way you can live the rest of your life in a group home. Well, now you're putting other people in risk because they're in a group home.
Over here, we have a maximum security hospital for criminals called Broadmoor, and they say you have to prove that you've got all these things wrong with you to go in there in the first place. If not, you get put into jail anyway.
Not here in the United States.
No,
there was
everything's different here.
When I was working at a group home, and I was like 17 years old, I was working in a home. Like I would go to people's homes and like clean the houses and whatnot. And one of them, I literally got fucking backed into a wall. The parents were sitting right there. I had to call somebody over.
Okay, Mike.
It was my side. I had to call somebody over to fucking help me because I was literally getting attacked by this person, and they're like, "Oh, he don't know better." I'm like, "Okay, but his fucking parents do. Why do I have to call somebody to help me?"
I remember being in a shared home, right? Being an autistic person, sometimes you get put into a shared home with other people who've got other disabilities. And this one guy would get himself drunk all the time and go up to my boyfriend at the time and grab him by the penis against his will. How many times I told that landlady that this was happening? She ignored it until one day my ex-boyfriend Calvin wrapped his white stick so far around the man's head he was in hospital. Then she had to what you call pay attention. Sometimes the administrators are just as fault on this as it is the blooming people that are doing it.
Well, there's another person that is in a group home right now. And literally, he's not supposed to be on the internet, but you see his providers come in, fucking look at him on the computer, laugh, and walk away.
Yeah.
He's on interviews on the computer, and they're laughing and walking away.
I know somebody in Exeter in my community who was arrested in 2001, not 2001, 2021, for propositioning a 14-year-old boy in the United States, but lived over here. The FBI came over to the United Kingdom, had him prosecuted and put in jail over here. Do you know what? He still goes on the internet now. The probation service over here are as lax as hell.
Yep.
Because of the money. They don't have enough money to do anything with.
Wow. Now I don't like Justin Bieber. I don't like his music. I'm not into it. But you know what? I watched one video. I don't know. It was a song he wrote, and it was something about I was sick and no one gave a shit about what happened, right? With P. Diddy and everything. I actually literally cried. I mean, I feel so bad for him. You can see it in his eyes that he's going through mental issues. I mean, his wife is on the verge of leaving him. I don't know if she left him yet or not, but they have a kid together and everything. So I don't know.
Isn't it true what they said about him that his manager and his family, Bieber's family, kept feeding him female hormones to keep his voice high so he can sing those high songs?
Okay, so let's talk about that. Okay, let's talk about Bieber and his wife. Okay, Bieber was dating Selena Gomez, right?
Right.
The whole entire time Bieber was dating Selena Gomez, Hailey Bieber was literally stalking him. She was getting information on where Bieber was going to be at, what hotel, and she would randomly show there. If Selena Gomez did something, Hailey Bieber did it right after her.
Right.
She copied everything Selena did because she wanted to date Justin Bieber. Well, because she had money and power, her dad made it possible. So all of a sudden, Justin breaks up with Selena and starts dating Hailey.
Yeah, I've seen all that. Like, Selena is dating Bruno, and supposedly they're going to get married, right? So she's showing her ring. Well, then you see Hailey show her ring, and my ring costs more, and then
Oh my God! It's not a kissing contest.
No, it's literally fucking Hailey Bieber stalked Justin Bieber, and it became a Stockholm syndrome. Literally, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Does that mean that she's also an abuser?
But I mean, you can see it.
If you see Justin Bieber now, it's horrendous.
What, Jabba?
If you see pictures of Justin Bieber now and videos of him, I watched one the other day where he was caught by the press in, I believe it was in Canada. He was on holiday and some press journalist had managed to get the location of his hotel. He comes running out to this bakery downstairs from the hotel, grabs his box of donuts, and literally then Haley comes down and you see her like running to protect him, and he literally pushes Haley so hard against the bakery door, and I'm like, dude, are you fucking serious? Your wife just tried to help you, and then you've gone and smacked her right in front of the press. Like
9 chances out of 10, it wasn't to protect her or protect him. You got to think, we don't see what's happening behind the doors, right? We only see what's happening in our eyes. Imagine he's running down just for donuts, and all of a sudden the paparazzi's there. Paparazzi ain't gonna fucking sit outside and stalk somebody. They have to know he's there. 9 chances out of 10, Haley Beaver came to or called them, said where they were, said where he was going. Paparazzi's gonna show up there. She's gonna play like she's protecting him, like you just said, and he's like, no, get the fuck out of my way. I just want to go back upstairs, right?
Right.
So he pushes her out of the way to get upstairs, and now it looks like he's an abuser. Just like you said. Why the fuck would he push his wife?
And how do you know
that she did that shit to put him in the bad spotlight at that point in time. So she gets sympathy, and everybody hates Justin again.
This is what what you just clarified that I assumed happened. And then it wasn't till I went back and watched another video a couple of days ago that was taken by a person on the sidewalk outside of the hotel, and the video clearly states that Haley was actually down at the donut store first because she went in to get a coffee. She then goes back upstairs. Justin comes flying down, goes into the donut store himself. All of a sudden, these paparazzi cars arrive, and all of a sudden, boom, 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 boom. Haley comes back down, flings the door open, and all of a sudden, you see Justin's arm just go pushing her out of the way. I'm thinking, okay, that wasn't what it looked like the first time, because the first time it looked like he'd smacked her. This time it looked like it was just like a shove.
Exactly, and that's the thing. The paparazzi is going to make it look like he's doing more than what he is. Now,
well, I know also someone else that was in the same position as Beaver was Britney Spears with the conservativeship with her mother and her father. Now that was the worst thing ever, and it was like millions of dollars siphoned away from Britney. And it was like the family was saying, oh, let's use her as an ATM. Keep away from her money, but don't live in well, tell her what's going on. Until Britney one day gets somebody give her the knowledge what's going on. And we don't know who did that or what, but it's clear that as soon as she started contesting the conservatorship, it's because she obviously somebody went and told her what's going on.
And that's the thing. Once again, Amber Heard 100% fucking outed the paparazzi on this shit, okay? Because in order for them to know that she was there, and the paparazzi dude came up and stated, no, we were told she was going to be there, what side the bruise was going to be on, what to look for, all of that information. Who had that information? Amber Heard.
There's an actor over here called Kevin Cusack who runs one of the theatres in London. There was several things by the Me Too thing about him attacking other actors. And the thing is, nothing was proved by the guy, but he still had his career finished. Because that's the only thing as well, right? Everybody's good. It's understandable everybody's angry about people when they get abused and so on. But what do they do when you find out somebody's either not been abusing somebody else and the other person lost everything? Yet everybody, the mud still sticks.
When I was talking to Cody, go ahead, Drew. Hang on.
I'll be back, guys.
Hang on.
Don't tell me you're the python again.
When the kids were little, we used to watch Nickelodeon because the kids love Nickelodeon, right?
I used to love Nickelodeon.
The producer of iCarly, the producer of I feel it's all the same guy. But anyway, he is he used and abused those kids.
Wow.
All of them. I mean, that's why Sam will not go back to iCarly as it is.
I mean, we had somebody on Top of the Pops called Jimmy Savile. You know who I mean, Emma, don't you?
Yeah, I know.
Well, there's various different people that was also in charge of that in the BBC, right? Yet nobody seemed to be prosecuted properly for it. Recently, the old archives at the BBC burnt down at the old BBC television centre. Now, isn't that suspicious?
Right.
That's
Wow.
the thing.
And the
Literally,
problem is as well, because Mr. Savile was protected, he had people fighting his corner all the freaking time. He's got people like Royalty still fighting his back. He's had
Right.
unknown TV presenters protecting him, and he's dead and no longer in his graves, have all been smashed up. He's no longer got any legal memorials or anything to do with himself anymore anywhere. But the problem is his charities still get money, his family is still going to be getting money, so he's still going to be protected now anyway. He's dead, there's still people that will protect him because he was well liked, he was well respected, a lot of people loved him, and now it's all
Even when the actual royalties are negative for them, because of what he did. So I can't be autistic, sometimes I can't think of the words right. So.
Yeah, it's fine.
And they still get the money for things, even if it's in a documentary against Jimmy Savile, like Top of the Pop thing pops up with Jimmy Savile's face to get a royalty. Doesn't matter whether it's a bad documentary it's part of. They still get that money. Why is it that they're not they're three told, sorry, we're not going to pay your royalty for that because it's part of a
it doesn't
documentary?
matter. Here's the thing, especially with royalties, when they use any form of video or anything along those lines, unless it's like a certain act, like literally, let's face it, you take Elvis Presley, right?
Yeah.
Anytime somebody does a documentary and uses one of his songs, he automatically, the family automatically gets the royalties of those songs.
Yeah.
And that's the copyright infringement. It's basically giving royalties to other people.
Yeah.
And it just makes me sick when I see those clips of him on these documentaries. They're still cropping up about him, regards other things that are to do with disgusting celebrities. And it comes up still, his family still gets the royalties off that particular program. They showed Jimmy Savile's face on. It's like, oh,
Yep.
no.
And that's how it is, literally. Honestly,
Well,
that's how it is.
I'm glad that you told me about this. I wanna go to that one guy's channel.
Who is?
Hey, I'm
one,
just wondering, right?
I totally missed what you just said, Missy.
that one the guy that was talking about the whole fucking CD-ROM and bullshit.
Ken can't. I will
send it to me, and then Chris can get it on my channel.
All right, give me a second.
But yeah, like you said, this shit needs to be aired out. We need to be talking about it because there's so many even like on here, people like kids can lie to get on here, but it's your due diligence to make sure that you talk to their parents, or that way their parents know what the hell is going on, because
I do know at least one YouTuber that's been totally booted off YouTube for talking to underage girls.
That's it.
So,
I've got an experience that happened to me. Froggy knows about it because I've told her about it privately. But when I was a little girl, I used to live near a care home for older adults. The care home's still standing, but there was this gentleman that used to sit outside during the summer. And during the summer, me and my sister used to walk past the home to get to the local bus. And one day, we were minding our own business. We usually do with our little handbags on, going to get our bus to go into town. And this man used to sit there and be like, at first it was just like we thought he's just been a nice old man. Oh, you're pretty girls, you look lovely. Have a good day. And we were like, oh, thanks. We appreciate it. And then it turned into not just compliments, it then started being, oh, where are you girls off to today? Like, what are you doing? Like, where are you going? And I'm thinking, hold on a minute. This man is like on off to be my granddad. Like, the frick. And then it turned into that, and then it started turning into money. He then, every time we'd walk past him at a weekend, and he knew that we were going to town for a certain bus at a certain time, it was always the same time bus. We used to always deliberately get this same time bus every single Saturday to go into town. Me and my sister had just a day of going into town. And one day we were going to get the bus, we were a few minutes early, and he said, oh, your bus isn't due yet. And you literally look at his watch going like this, and you would know what time our bus was. And he's like, oh, come here, girls, come here. And the continuous care home was in like a fence gated area, so you couldn't get in unless the resident was sitting near the gate to open it all. And this guy literally turned into a full-blown convicted pedophile, let's just say. And he then recently died in a prison because I found out that it was just my sister who he had done this to. He'd actually been flirting with young boys and had actually sexually assailed boys and potentially young women, and he ended up doing a 24-year stretch in a local prison to me. And I'm just like, why the I'm lucky it didn't happen to my sister, but still this guy played his innocence. He was like, oh no, I didn't do this, I didn't do this, I didn't do this, I didn't and the thing is, he told the police he didn't know me and my sister. When we went to testify at the police, say what he'd done, he's like, "Oh no, I don't know these two young girls. I haven't given them money. I didn't speak to them." I'm like, "Are you serious? That you gave us money, hand to hand
I can
money?"
tell you exactly why he did that. That
Huh?
way, okay, so the reason he did that is so that way he could make it look like you guys were not credible witnesses.
Right.
Well, I told you something now, right? When I told you guys earlier about what that priest did to me as a kid. When I was 18 and 19, I found out where that priest was, and I went and told the police about it. My dad gave evidence that he saw what happened, and we went to court, and I faced the bastard, and he denied everything. He was prosecuted, but they say they put you in holding cells down below before they get taken by the security van to the prison. Some silly idiot policeman forgot to take his belt off him. He hung himself in the cell.
Oh God. Yep. I've had many stories like that. Oh yeah.
That's why they start fucking making you take your shoelaces out. They make you fucking take your belts off, the whole 9 yards. Because too many people were finding an easy way out and not having to fight the justice system. So, like, the victims never got their day in court. But, no, like, honestly, fucking. The whole reason I started this whole subject is because, one, I wanted to let everybody know about CD-ROM. So that way, if he comes into, like, any program, it won't work. But also because we were talking about paranormal. Now, here's the thing. Uh, there are a couple people, and they hang out with Starman 3, and they use paranormal in their name because many kids are attracted to paranormal things.
Oh God.
And they use it as a way to attract kids to come talk to them. So if you are in a paranormal community, make sure your shit is locked down. Make sure your shit is 18 plus. I swear to God, I'm going to go fucking remove Abraxas' voice cords. I know which dog that is.
Who let the dogs out? Woof, woof, woof.
No, it's Abraxas because I remember that bark because Abraxas was always one to fucking bark. Like, when he was here, he would bark at everything.
That sounds like the dog to me.
Yeah, they have a dog named Abraxas.
Yeah.
They have a dog named Zeus, a dog named Sadie, and a dog named Cinnamon, and a dog named Zeus. The one barking right now is Abraxas. And since he came from me, I can literally say I'll go rip his fucking vocal cords out so he sounds like a turkey then. Have you ever seen the dog on Adam?
They told me you're going to stick your hand up his ass and stuff him like a turkey at Thanksgiving.
No, I just fuck with Abraxas.
Yeah.
I fuck with those dogs, man. I love those dogs. I have their sister.
Yeah.
And Moo does the same fucking thing. We're outside and Moo right at the window. Ruff, 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 ruff. Loud ass motherfucking bark dogs.
Mum and Dad's spaniel does exactly the same thing. It drives Mum crazy. Actually, it doesn't matter who it is. Anybody walks past, thinks she assumes it's her street. The fact it isn't her street doesn't compete for her. You know?
My issue is shit like that can trigger a seizure in me, so.
Do you know what
fucking Gemma's watched that shit? Huh?
What triggers my mild epilepsy is flashing bloody strobe lights.
Oh yeah, I can't do cherries. Fuck no. I literally, I will drive 3 blocks out of the fucking way just to avoid the fucking cherries. Okay. I did it yesterday coming home. I went up to my doctor's appointment to go talk to my doctor because I have a lump in my wrist.
That, God, I hope you feel right.
So I go up to the doctor's, then I go to the dollar store, then I go to Walmart, get my prescriptions that she prescribed me, right? I'm driving back and I see cherries. So I'm like, okay, I'll just fucking weave around the fucking cherries, right? So I took one street. I'm like, oh, fuck, I can't get to my house through that way. So I drove all the way back damn near to fucking Walmart. Took a detour route that I normally take, and I still ended up hitting the fucking cherries. So I had to look on the right side of the road instead of the left side of the road because the fucking cherries were going. And finally, when I drove by and they seen the fucking on the back of my car, I have a seizure warning, prone to seizure sticker on the back of my car, so that way if I do get pulled over, they don't to fucking light it up real quick and then just keep them solid, or shut the bitches off. They made sure that the lights were solid after I drove by. It's like, okay, so I have to, in order to get to my house, I have to see the fucking cherries, drive by the goddamn cherries, and then you're gonna fucking turn the cherries off? How about you're at the fucking house, you're talking to the people, fucking turn, put them solid. We all see cops there. It's the fucking bright ass day. We all see cops there. There's my neighbor right over here. For the last 2 weeks, there's been cherries just flashing constantly because they constantly have the cops called on them for fighting or whatever. And it's like, oh my God, being an epileptic in this fucking house or in this neighborhood is not fucking good, because right across the street that way is literally somebody who has a strobe light on their fucking porch. So you walk outside and you see a fucking strobe light. I'm like, I can't go outside at nighttime anymore because of these fucking assholes.
I mean, I was with my dad at a cafe, and they got a part of the wall where they got these like fluorescent tubes, and they're flickering one color after the other. And suddenly, I don't remember what it is, but my dad said my face went splash into my breakfast, and I started to physically shake. Normally, I don't shake. I normally go blank.
Wow.
But obviously, these strobes obviously got me with the full strength.
No, don't you start. Shapira's gonna start barking here in a minute.
Are you sure it's not the adult Abraxas is born barking off all day long?
Actually, that loud one, that was Zeus. Abraxas sounds like a freaking bear. It's funny because you.
Abraxas talks just like his goddamn daddy. And I'm not talking about Abraxas, big Abraxas. I'm talking about the dog Abraxas talks like fucking ghost. This motherfucker, if you do not get his fucking one scoop in the morning, one scoop in the afternoon, and I'm not talking like a small scoop, I'm talking a fucking butter dish of dog food twice a day, he will fucking.
I'm sure he doesn't have a husky in him.
I'm positive. They have Irish wolf doodle. They're wolf doodles.
Oh, well, Irish wolfhounds.
Yep.
They're wolfhounds, but they also have doodle in them. Poodles.
Oh,
so they're Irish. Yeah, they're American bullies with Irish wolf doodle.
Yeah. So you're trying to say that your husband Abraxas has got American balls? Sorry, American balls.
God.
They got something.
But no, we'll probably do a video on TikTok about that. Those fucking perverted assholes. Cause I don't like that Roblox. I don't.
Well, here's the thing: the creator of Roblox is a PDF himself.
Ah. So he'll never change the fucking rules about it being 20.
No, they have a fucking dating site on there, and as long as you have an idea, well, think about this one. Jordan could walk into Roy's wallet right now, grab his fucking ID, and there, boom, he's 57 years old.
Right.
Wow. I remember Roblox being building blocks at the top in the 90s. That's when it first started, and then later on it became that game.
Yes, it's like the other day I read a BBC News article about Roblox, and they were saying that the guy who set Roblox up is a PDF hunter who basically set that up to catch other online predators, and he's proud of what he's done because he's helped to get PDFs banged up.
It's also come out that he's also a PDF. Watch a video on it. Matter of fact, Ken Kant did a whole video on it where they show that the creator of Roblox, the person that fucking initiated Roblox, was a PDF.
Okay, I didn't know that. I just knew what I've
There
seen.
are PDF hunters that participated in it to capture them, the PDFs, but now it's not just PDFs or Roblox. It's also Minecraft. It's fucking Mario. I mean, these little kid games.
You know, some of the mobile games have chat rooms in them, right? Some of those bloody have the bloody PDFs and then
I know,
trying to
My
Trap
son
the
plays
kids.
Roblox.
I have another example, something that happened to me in my real life, probably about 16, 17 years ago. I used to be on a music sharing site, and this music sharing site, you could basically share your music with anybody. You could download it from anybody, and this music site, the guy that I downloaded some music from, I didn't know he was dodgy until my dad's like, Gemma, let me check this guy's account because something's not right. Like, yes, he may have the same music taste as you, whatever, but I'm just going to check something. There's something not right. And then my dad went through the list of his music, apart from the music that I downloaded from this guy. And it turns out this guy was a piece of shit. And not only was he a piece of shit, it turns out that this guy was actually wanted not just in the UK, but in the US, Canada, and he'd actually got warrants out for him. And my dad reported the profile, and as far as I know, the guy is still in prison awaiting charges.
Yeah, the justice system moves slow as fuck. I was watching a video yesterday, um, body cams. I love watching body cams. I'm sorry. It's just my brain. It's a fucking itch that gets relieved when I watch videos of body cams, right? And we're watching a video of a body. I'm watching a video of a body cam of a police officer going to a fucking RV, and there's a little boy that's not breathing. Well, they didn't show any of the pictures of the little boy.
Yeah.
Thank God. We're talking an 8-month-old baby with a fractured leg.
Oh God, that's vile.
Bruises on his head. Like literally somebody picked him up like a fucking claw machine. Fingerprints and bruises from the dad flicking him when he's crying.
And that's cruel. That's
the whole left side of his face was nothing but bruises.
Right.
That's disgusting.
This poor baby lost his life, and they
Sorry,
found out.
I'm gonna cry.
They found out that the dad had already been abusive to the mom, right?
Yeah.
While they're at the crime scene, one of the little boys, who's like 5 years old, told the police officer, "Look." And the police officer turns and looks what he's looking at, and the body cam turns with him. And attached to cupboards is handcuffs. And he goes, "Look, Daddy has handcuffs too. He uses them on Mommy." So they're going through it, and every time, because they're all males out there, every time they would look at the mom, and the body cam would look at the mom, she's looking down and looking at the floor, and literally they're like, "I guarantee she's a battered woman."
Right.
And he's not supposed to be in contact with children. He's a registered offender in New York.
Wow.
This happened in Texas, I think, because it was at Buc-ee's. And New Mexico and Texas are the only ones that I know have Buc-ee's. But anyways, literally it comes down, and they're finding all this stuff, and he's like, "Oh, I was just giving the baby a bath in the sink. And he jerked and he flipped out of my arms. And the sink is full of dishes. If you're giving your baby a bath in the sink, you're taking the dishes out before you pick up the fucking kid, right?
Right.
Dishes in the sink, no towel near. And his whole entire face was just bruised, like the dad just slammed his head down. Well, it came to find out one of the kids openly admitted to a child investigator, somebody who is professional and talks to children, that the dad slammed the baby on the floor,
Oh my
slammed the
God.
baby's face on the floor for crying.
Oh. There was a kid that's just that was literally lost both his legs due to a cruel father. Do you know the guy's just been released only after 2 years in prison?
Where at in the UK, because that shit would happen in the US, he would have made it out of prison. I have seen people, and I hate to say this, I have seen people who literally have done horrible things to children. Gemma's overwhelmed. Um, I've seen people literally fucking go to prison. And if you watch 90 Days In, you see somebody come in with child abuse on their record, and the man and woman got charged, and the women ganged up and beat the shit out of the woman. The men, he didn't even make it to trial.
Good.
And that's on 90 days in prison.
Is she okay?
Or 60 days, sorry, 60 days.
Is Gemma going to be all right?
Yeah,
Or
she
am
just
I-
gets overwhelmed. It's her autism. And these
I mean, I
subjects are,
have to admit, I've been a little bit feeling overwhelmed myself. But I
yeah,
try
these
and
subjects are really hard for
are.
her to deal with. I wasn't expecting her to come up at all. Like, I totally understand that she had to step back because these are subjects that nobody wants to listen to. But I like watching the people get what's coming to them 100%. I fucking fully believe that if you harm a child, you belong in a wood chipper. If you harm a woman, you belong in a wood chipper.
Have you ever seen a program on YouTube called Sensing Murder? It's about psychics solving murders that the police have either fumbled or they've actually not been able to get the right evidence yet. And 3/4 of most of them, even though the police say that they can't really act on things they can't see, they do actually get the prosecutions at a later date because of the
Yeah,
evidence
I've
they
seen that, but then there's also women, like the one woman on TikTok that, because there was a college shooting and 4 kids lost their lives, and the TikTok influencer tried stating that it was one of the teachers there, and she ended up, she had an alibi. She ended up being proved like none of this shit was true that the influencer said, and the lady took her to court. So there are people that can actually do it, and I fully 100% believe that there are people that can actually do it. My mom's one of them. But there are also fakes out there that like to fucking just say
Well,
bullshit.
in my case, it's not crimes that I seem to see. It's when I do dream, sometimes I see that events, natural disasters are going to happen. And I can't help that. It happens that way for me. You know? I dream things and then they happen.
That's called
I mean,
deja vu.
Like that, you remember there was something in the papers throughout the world about the Grenfell Tower, about those people being burned alive in London due to cladding.
Yeah.
I saw that at least 2 years beforehand, and I had that dream every night until it happened.
Wow.
I kept telling that council time and time and time again, look, get rid of the gas lines within the Birmingham place. Put in sprinklers inside. Do what you can. And they kept saying, sorry, we can't deal with people who are, say, they psychic with these things. We know what we're doing within our repairs. Bollocks. Look, you can guess what happened.
Yep.
See, and that's the whole thing. Like, a lot of people don't listen until the worst comes to worst.
Yep. That's right.
There's actually been cases where police were actually involved in helping shit parents get away with doing horrible acts to their children.
I mean, it's like Madeline McCann's person, right? Yes, the guy's a PDF file. But there's a lot of people out there that don't think the German person did it, that let's just say, somebody within the Portuguese police authority was involved with it. Because how they were so eager to get her parents prosecuted in the first place. Yes, they made a mistake by being neglectful by leaving her for one night while having a meal out. Right? Okay. But the door was locked. Right? The door was locked. Yeah. How the heck can a locked door be open when they get there? Unless other staff member had a key.
Wait, somebody left a child alone at night?
Yes, and they went missing. This was about in 2010. This was Madeline McCann case.
I'll have to look into that because, first of all, why the fuck are you leaving your child alone at night?
Right.
I don't even leave my fucking 17-year-old alone at night.
Well, they were on a Portuguese holiday. It was within a holiday complex. There were people looking around that's supposed to look into these places, see if everything's all right. But it's clear that somehow or other, she just went missing. For years, people kept saying, "Oh, her parents murdered her," or there was an accident and they covered it up, or this happened or that happened. All I know is that they were guilty of the neglect, and I personally think they should have had the younger child taken away from them. But that's just me. But
that's the thing.
however,
they take away more, but they don't take away all.
Right. Guys, I
just cannot understand why they kept for years and years and years saying her parents were involved with the death of the missing girl, when suddenly now it's a German paedophile that was supposedly in the same time around the place and worked in the bloody hotel where they were.
Okay, when I was 14, when I was 14 years old, you guys know I have a brain tumor. Well, when I was 14, I had the tumor, and when they removed it, they hit the part of my memory, right? Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. My mom tells me when she threw me at Chris' house, she told me, well, it's my stepmother. She told me, she goes, your dad molested you when you were a baby and blah, blah, blah. I have no memory of it. Okay. I went to my brothers. They said it never happened. My dad thought of me as a little princess. You know, I have a feeling who might have done it, which was my Uncle Paul, but I don't know for sure, you know. And when I got pregnant for Austin, I was crying to Chris, like, what the hell? If something happened, what if I do? He goes, Missy, you're not even that way, you know. I'm not worried in the least. And I'm like, but it's the thought of not knowing, you know. That's what bothered me. My whole, you know, the whole time the kids were little. I'm like, I don't know, you know, what the hell, you know. But
I mean, I remember my mum and dad telling me one day, I was at school and I came back, they said, this strange couple came here trying to say that they know me and they were going to take me away on holiday with them. And Mum didn't know these couple and I didn't know this couple. Turns out it was a couple of PDF files together, mother, wife and husband. They wanted to take me and do horrible things to me and then kill me. They're still in prison now for it because I'm not just one of the people they tried to do that. It happened throughout the country.
Damn. What were you
So-
saying, Tanya?
That
Pardon?
a lot of these people who are PDF files and all this shit, the reason they continue to get away with it is because we don't have enough of a justice system. But with your mom saying that, and then like fucking your brothers are like, no, 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 no. 9 chances out of 10, she was just trying to poison you the way you
Yeah.
fucking think about
Yeah.
your dad or
Yeah.
thought about your dad.
Well,
There's
see, my dad died
pure
when I was
alienation.
10. My dad died when I was 10. There would have been no way that I could have, asked him. And she goes, well, you should talk to your cousin Polly. And I'm like, Mom, I don't even talk to them. I have no contact with them.
Yeah, again, 9
To
chances.
me, sorry, I
9
was going to
chances.
say,
Go ahead.
sounds to me that your mother was trying to protect her brother from getting in trouble for what he did to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like she said, again, like Missy said, she
Cody! Stop.
She said it was because, the dad did this, the dad did that. A lot of times when that shit happens, it's just poisoning. Like,
What they call parental alienation, but in my case, my mum and dad told me this weird couple turned up turned up at the doorstep knocking, saying that they were people that they wanted to take me on holiday. It was a special trip of
and your parents
4
didn't call the police?
teenagers, and turns out they weren't. They were perverts.
And your parents didn't call the police?
Yeah, they called the police. In fact, my dad came out with a blooming hammer and said, "You go near my family again, I'll crush your nuts, mister, into fine powder."
If somebody came up to my house
Yeah.
and said that to my parents, there would be a fucking gravesite on the property.
Funny enough, this is a paranormal thing, though, instead of it being a PDF file thing. We had ghosts for years in our house, and then very recently they just taken the old topsoil off to every year because the garden where mum and dad's old house was, the soil wasn't good.
Yeah.
And they found at least 7 medieval graves on the land.
Oh my God. Damn.
And they weren't normal people's graves either. They were monks' graves.
Damn. Well, you have to wait until.
I gotta move my
So,
mic.
do you know if you want to know what a real cryptid is? And that's nobody's ever seen an honest politician. That's what a cryptid is. They can't find an honest politician. They're all hidden somewhere in the forests out there. Oh, hello, by the way.
Katie.
Is that your hubby behind you?
No, that's my son.
No. I'm talking to you via my phone, so I can't see very clearly. So.
Yeah, that's my son.
Yeah.
Cody came out of the bedroom.
He's gonna come box you. Box Shadow.
Cody came out of the bedroom and he started yelling at Zeus, and I'm like, don't get him going.
Take Cody out.
Who let the dogs out? Woof,
Cody wants
woof,
dad.
woof.
Under your your shirt. Go put Cooney on.
Hey, Simon, you said that. Now we started barking.
Cooney's hungry.
Why did that one box sounded like "shut up"? I swear, some dogs speak in human language.
That's Abraxas part.
Oh, cute little kitty.
That's baby Cooney.
Oh, he's gorgeous.
She's the baby of the family.
Oh,
Literally, mama gave birth to her and fucking dropped her off on Roy's lap like, you take care of the bitch.
Is that Roy's cat then?
Yes, that is Roy's cat 100%.
I was just saying, your boy should tell the mother cat, oh, give me child support. I'm looking after your kid.
Why are you going to torture my kitty now?
Quit whining. Just shut up.
Get Shadow out from underneath your shirt.
Oh my god. Just realize that if he has that cat under his shirt, he's going to tear his nipples to the floor.
But no, if you guys are up to it, we'll do one on TikTok probably after we let the dogs out.
I'm probably gonna go to bed.
Oh,
and so I'm not being rude, but so am I actually. I'm going to be up by 8 o'clock tomorrow. So.
Yeah, I know. You got any final last words?
Don't be stupid and harm children.
Kids, stay away from Roblox. It's pedophile central.
Yeah, Jordan, stay away from Roblox. It's a pedophile central.
No, it's not. Want to know what it is? It's a time for Jordan to start switching the flip. It says for a...
Simon, any last words?
I got the last words.
It says for a...
Last words are, don't be...
Childafoing me. I'm a Doldafo the Doldafo. Or Doldafo the Childafo.
He's gonna Doldafo the Childafo.
How about kill the chopper?
Simon, any last words from you?
Yeah, burn all PDF files and put them through and flush their ashes down the bog.
Okay, much love to each and every one of you guys. Thank you guys for coming in. You guys have always been awesome to us. And we will see you on the next, and we will stay on topic.
Now you steal your tail.
Later.
Later. Oh, I should stop my